Yeah, I thought obviously we started out 0-3, and then to be able to get a couple wins after our back was against the wall, just a resilient group. They got better as the week went on. I think as coaches we figured them out a little bit more. I thought their effort kind of picked up as the week went on, and when you combine the added effort with shot making is when we were able to start winning some games. So I just told the guys they were an awesome group to work with. I know myself and all the rest of the coaches had a good time working with these guys.
At the beginning of summer league, I know you talked about Zaire Smith's athleticism and how you just wanted to see a little bit more.
Yeah.
What did you see as the games went on and kind of did a little bit more for you guys?
Yeah, I thought he got a little bit more aggressive each time. Tonight you saw it a few times. There was a few times I had to pull him over specifically. And, when you see the paint in transition and you have a skill set like his, your mouth should water, and he'll figure it out. He'll understand that that's a great time to try to get fouled and different things like that. But it's a learning curve for him, and I think this will be able to springboard him, into the rest of the summer and into training camp.
What about Furkan in his second summer with the team? He obviously played a very vital role.
Yeah. The ability to make shots. He had obviously the first game he went off. The second two games he got cold. But generally speaking, I thought as the week went on, he got more and more consistent. Again, I said it last night, he's a gamer, and he's a guy that can make big shots for you. Even tonight, we kind of went to him as it got a little bit closer. He'll continue to grow. He'll get more confidence from this. We got to get him a little bit more, locked in defensively and a little bit stronger. But that's something that a 20-year-old kid probably should have to go through.
So what was the biggest takeaway that you got from this summer league?
Zaire Smith is a big-time athlete that once he gets more and more comfortable, I think will be able to just grow into the position. That's a big takeaway. I thought, Jonah's activity defensively, and then you can see it when he puts it all together and he starts making shots. You can see what he'll be able to bring to the table. So those things stood out for me. I thought, he didn't get to play a lot in the games, but I thought Landry Shamet had a tremendous camp when we were in Philadelphia. He's got a real bright future, and excited to see him get back on the floor. But he was impressive during the camp. I know we haven't had a chance to talk a lot about him, though.
And I'm sorry I came on a little late, but also I guess this was a big summer league for Furkan.
Yeah.
As far as confidence.
For sure.
Yeah.
And then, sorry, we just talked about that. But, yeah, I mean, he was the guy that kind of became our go-to guy down the stretch. Made some heroics the other night. And even tonight when it got close, we went to him. He's a guy that can put the ball in the hole. He puts pressure on the defense. You saw tonight his ability to pass out of pick and rolls as well. He just has to continue to get better on both sides of it and just try to be a little bit more consistent, and I think he will.
I know when we talk about guys who are, in your family, so to speak, but were there any other guys who really impressed you, stood out?
Yeah, I think, Isaiah, obviously, with his shot making, rebounded the ball. He's tough. That stood out. Cam Oliver's athleticism has been well documented here. He's a guy that has upside, and I think as he continues to grow into who he actually can be in the NBA and plays within himself, I think he has a shot. I've always been a fan of Skia Booker. I don't know what that means for his NBA life, but he was really good for us. And look, they all had their moments.
Now, when we talk about Zaire, what's the next stage for him right now? Like in regards to, I know he's going back to Philly, but what's his next stage as far as things you guys want him to work on before training camp?
Yeah, in terms of his development right now, I think it's just making quicker decisions. He gets it on the wing, he holds it a little bit. Like when you've got that much explosion, just quick decisions for him should rule the day. That'll be a big point of emphasis, for him in the next month or two until we start camp. And I look forward to him picking that up a little bit more and being able to show a little bit more what he can do.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks, Q1.